This company's pretty cool right here. Share Grid. They allow you to rent out film gear independently, which is really cool. Oh. Wow. I just looked into the store right here in California. It's finally starting to hit everywhere that they're requiring masks to enter the store. And I don't know what to think about that. Besides, I don't know, if you're sick, yeah, maybe wear a mask so you don't spread it. But they say, oh, the thing stays in you, the COVID-19 stays in you for, is it the 2 weeks before, and then I'm not smiling if anyone's sick. I'm just smiling because I'm on the unicycle, barely staying up. I'm back on it. But I don't know. I mean, now it's getting really crazy that people are getting fines. And I heard in New Orleans, no, Portland. I don't know why I confused those. In Portland, they're hunting down people that are going to church. And they're gonna go with their license plates and keep them individually quarantined or some crazy thing. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm getting rather obsessed with cryptocurrencies because of the time we're at now. It's like giving me a second chance to get into it and really get to know it better. Because when it first really was big in 2011, 12, 13, and that was the time to get in and buy, I was just preoccupied with so many other things and endeavors that I just couldn't get into it. So I'm really excited, and I just got a hard wallet. If you're into crypto and you have more than like $1,000 worth, you might want to get a hard wallet, which is like a USB, sorry, it's really traffic. It's a USB drive thing that you can have all your money stored, and you have the only access key, and a special 24-word phrase. It's really cool. So I looked into that, got that going today. I didn't read anything today, actually, because as far as the books I've been reading, I haven't read any because I woke up late, because I stayed up late getting up the other video to drop today. But it was okay, I got an amazing sleep. Whoa! This is the thing when you're, oh, there we go. At stoplights, you have to stop a lot. On the unicycle, kind of hard to stop. Whoa! See? It happens. And you don't want to try to get up in the middle of the road. Sidetrack. I'm gonna get up on this real quick. But, oh, here we go. Nope. All right, focus. There we go. Okay. So I've been really investigating cryptocurrencies and just reading some short ebooks about it and getting into it more and more. And I've also been thinking about ways to earn online by selling some kind of t-shirt. So if you guys are listening and you like this lemon head over here or over there, I'm going to be selling t-shirts possibly, and they're going to have that lemon head on it. Beautiful art, original art, and I'm excited to get my own because for years I've been wanting it. It's my brand, the Lemon Head, for the Unfake It Till You Make It podcast and kind of other things in the past. So yeah, I think I'm gonna check into that, see if I can sell some things people might need with that brand on it. It's just fun to have cool art. Yes, what else? Oh, this cute place is probably shut down too. Simply Coffee. I don't drink coffee much, but they have some other good things in there, and it's just a nice place. What else was I was doing all day? What was I doing? Reading, and I gotta cut this out, don't I? I don't like to cut things out because it's just annoying, and I want to get these up fast. Do I have that much to say today? I'm just contemplating. I am wondering if they implement you have to wear a mask when you leave your house, mandatory, and there's a fine, which it could already be in place, but I definitely have been living under a rock, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm not positive I'm going to wear it when I go out. Maybe I'll have one in place in case I see a police officer and I just throw it on. But it's really restrictive, as you can see over there. Those people have masks, just couples walking, and they just have masks, barely can hear each other. Dogs, walking their dogs having masks. Now, if it stayed exactly how it is, and we had to wear masks for a certain amount of while, but we could be free to go wherever, I wouldn't be as upset. Of course, it's still lockdown, and I don't agree with it. But what I just saw was the park said no, these parks are closed. All the parks I've been to around here, they say they're closed, and they say no recreation, no walking, no jogging, all these things that are good for humans to do when sickness is happening. So I disagree with that 100%. Soon they're gonna probably close certain other paths and to jog or a unicycle, and that's gonna be crazy. And then I'm thinking, what if I make a stand and I'm just on my unicycle and a cop pulls over? He's like, hey, you gotta wear a mask or you gotta go inside. I'm like, I'm gonna have to make up I was thinking of writing a monologue, a really well-written monologue that I can memorize. And maybe there's a chance I could convince him that I'm part of some doctor and medical institute where I'm omitted to have to wear the mask. I don't want to be put in jail. Not that I would care. I'd go to jail for a day or two. They'll let you out. They can't keep me there that long. They're overcrowded anyway. So you make a stand, but the problem is if they decide to put you in jail for not wearing a mask or being outside, they might vaccinate you. Mandatory, and you cannot do anything about it. And they might chip you. So that, to me, is very cool. People looking at me again on the unicycle. I don't have fans like regular people. I have unicycle fans. Yeah, they might start chipping you, and I don't want that in me. I don't want a vaccine. I've always been raised to avoid vaccines from my parents. Got lucky like that. Because they're gonna put the virus or whatever it really is in your system and make you sick and possibly mess up other functioning parts of you. And that should not be mandatory, should be choice. Anyway, oh no, I lost my company. Where did she go? The sun is beautiful right now. This is the optimal time. There she is. I am back. Had a detour. My theory, not a theory, but I feel that we should maybe wear masks in enclosed places if you're in the stores with people and it's a small store, but when you come out, why would you be wearing a mask? You can easily stay 6 feet apart, like that might even help. I mean, you sneeze and then the air picks it up and you could breathe it in, right? That's how we get colds throughout the years. And this thing is probably just another version of a cold. And yes, I'm gonna say it, a lot of people have been reporting that have been dying. They were already previously sick. Or an elderly person with just, they've run their days. It's gonna happen to everyone. You get old and then you get sick a little bit by a flu, and then maybe it's your time. I heard something about this doctor that was told, and this was on a big news station, believe it or not, some kind of Fox 11, where they interviewed this doctor, and he came out saying that someone or certain people like wrote him a letter saying to report the death as the coronavirus. Oh my God, look at this guy. Hello. Oh my God. That guy, that little dog, looked just like a Star Wars, what are those little guys called? Those little short guys in Star Wars. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna find one for you guys and for me. So, oh man, I really don't want to get hit by a car. The sidewalk's getting blocked. Oh God. So what if I want to go to the mountains? I'm gonna try that in a couple days or tomorrow. Are they gonna say you can't go onto Mother Nature's mountain lands, which is probably the safest place to be because there won't be that many people up there and you're with all the nature and it's spread out, so you'll probably be safe. But they're gonna close that off as if there's so many people congregating in the mountains in Los Angeles. Yeah. God. I'll find out, because what if it's not? But that's what I'm looking at here, that this is what's happening. But you gotta, I'm gonna see past that. I'm going to not let this, and it hasn't yet, thankfully. Maybe I've somehow prepared myself to not panic over anything like this, especially because panic doesn't allow you to think well. I'm not gonna let any of this panic me, scare me. I'm just gonna try to not go to jail, but also stand in what I believe in, freedom. And I'm gonna continue to eat right and still have fun and figure out ways to take good advantage of these times and invest what I can in some cryptos and some silver. I've been doing the silver for the last 3 or 4 years, just a little bit here, a little bit there, and it's awesome because you can hold it and it's a real thing, unlike money, US dollar and a lot of other currencies. It's not a real thing, it's just this paper they made up. But silver, if you have not held silver in your hand, it feels really good. And it's, I don't know, it's just nice. You're like, yeah, I could trade this for something. Crypto is weird for me still. I think it's really cool. What I've learned so far is amazing and a great idea, but it's like, it's also invented and it's just numbers. So it's kind of weird. What am I gonna do the rest of the day? The sun's setting, I'm feeling good, and I think I'm probably gonna have one more eating session, but I've been wanting to fast for a while. I've done several fasts for the last 3 years, here and there. The last one I did was, I think, 6 days. First one I did was 10 days, which was incredible. My friend helped me walk through it. Then I did a couple 3 days, and I think my gal and I are gonna do a 3-day really soon and get all these toxins out of our bodies that just accumulate, even if you eat healthy. Especially now, if there is a thing going around that is affecting people more than usual, if it is more than usual. So I'm thinking about a fast. Whew. The workout catches up on you, the unicycle workout. I'm eating a lot of lemons, just like usual, squeezing them in my water. And I'm just gonna continue reading books, watching masterclass, learning more about cryptocurrency. And someone's singing over here. Choose love, be kind. That's what that sign says. It's a pretty nice sign. This neighborhood is pretty unique of all of Los Angeles. It seems like everyone cares about the community, and they give free lemons, they give free oranges, grapefruits. They have signs that like, hey, we're gonna get through this just be safe, but have fun. Really cool stuff. I do like it here, but yeah. But I think my most important thing today would be to do the thing I'm resisting, which is going online and submitting more proposals for film gigs, editing gigs, stuff like that, and also perhaps make an avenue for some merchandise that people might like to have, and maybe something I can come up with that will help them during these times. And if I do that, then I win the day because I woke up late and there's a couple things that I usually do that helps me win the day, but I kind of skipped those and just went into crypto stuff. But I'm glad I did one of them right now, which is getting out there, exercising, unicycling. Yeah, of course I'm walking it now, but you know what? You gotta warm down. If you exercise and you don't warm down, the blood pools and stuff happens that's not good. So I'm warming down. Until next time, unfake it till you make it. Bye-bye.